Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Past is Alive. I'm hoping you're having a good weekend. I know I had a pretty good one myself. Got a bunch of new stuff over the last 2 days. So this is our weekly recap video of things I picked up at flea markets, thrift stores, antique malls, toy show this weekend in Ohio that I went to. I'm going to go over all that with you here in a few minutes. And then today I stumbled across the motherload of vintage wrestling figures outside of Pittsburgh at an antique mall. I got two big totes here full of figures. Haven't really even gone through it all yet. Just kind of skim the top. So I'm going to go over that a little later on in the video. But let's dive right into this. So right off the bat, the first place I went to yesterday, I was out in Ohio for a different reason, but ended up attending the Ohio toy show, which they have every 3 months, I believe. And it's set up in Girard, Ohio, in a convention center there. And got there kind of late. I got there around 3 p.m. It's only a one-day thing, so it was only going on till 4. Only $3 to get in, so it's not bad at all whatsoever. And I walked around. I think a lot of stuff was kind of picked over. I didn't really see it too much. The first thing that caught my eye in the very first aisle was this Gargoyles novelty clock. And this was $5. And anybody that watches my channel knows how much I love the older 80s and 90s novelty stuff that they made for certain shows and toy lines. I love it. A lot of it's not too expensive either, which is even nicer. Some of it is really pricey, but this was $5, so couldn't turn away from this one. And on top of that, it has the vintage Ames sticker on it, so that's an added bonus. This thing's pretty cool. Never saw it before. You can basically clip this to like anything, whatever you want. So this is going to go in the personal collection. I'm a huge Gargoyles fan, as you guys know from my previous videos. So I was pretty stoked to get that. And then I kept walking around. Didn't really see too much other stuff there for good prices. Like I said, I got there late, so a lot of it was picked over. But I did come across this other table. These guys are actually local. They have a by appointment only store. It's called Collect 'Em All. And if you watch my video too of the L&L Flea Teak in Adamsburg, you'll see their booth is in there, and they have tons of action figures. This guy's a really cool dude. He's been around for a while. He used to have a store in Manor, Pennsylvania, which is like 20 minutes away from my house. And now he has a warehouse in Harrison City. He does by appointment only, but he has a lot of good stuff, and he's a reasonable guy. As you can see here is his Facebook, Collect 'Em All Toys and Games. Check him out on Facebook. He definitely hooked me up. I talked to him for a little bit about Ghostbusters stuff. He's like, you know what, man? Take these. And these are 3 packs of 89 Topps Ghostbusters 2 cards. And they still think I'm in them too. So that was really cool of him to just toss these off to me. He's like, hey, just take these. So I'm going to crack these open with you guys now. Let's see what we got here. For those of you that remember the movie Ghostbusters 2. Not quite as memorable as the first one, but I'm a diehard fan, so I still love it anyways. Let me see if I can rip this open here. I have a sealed box of these somewhere too as well. 3 packs here. I have not opened these in a very long time. As you can see, the gum there is breaking apart. Should I eat it? Eh. I'll try it out. I always like to do that. These cards always had a sticker in the pack too. I haven't looked through these in a long time. There's one of the Scoleri brothers from the courtroom scene. If you guys remember that from the movie. I love these cards. I haven't seen them in so long. I always liked that picture too. Merry Christmas, New York with their Santa hats on. And they even have quotes from the movie on them. There's a Slimer sticker. That's pretty awesome. It's in the very end scene of the movie. Evil Vigo. Pretty cool. Pack number 1. This gum is pretty stale. Has no flavor to it. At least they're not stuck to the cards though. There's another cool sticker coming up. Staying at the museum. It's after they catch the Ghost Runner. Return of Slimer. pretty awesome card. Another sticker. Slimer behind the wheel. Pretty sick. The Van Horn Station. River of Slime. Emergency ghost call. No sign of life. This is like making me want to tear through that box of these that I have. These aren't too expensive. If you ever want to buy a box, you can get them for like between like 20 and 30 bucks usually. Which isn't too bad at all. Did randomly put these in packs too. Only 88 cards in the set, so not too hard to pick up the whole set. That's the first one we got. Just all different screens in the movie. Another courtroom scene there. So when the fur coat comes to life, starts attacking a lady, then runs off down the road. But I thought that was pretty cool to collect them all, to just give those to me. Nice guys. Probably be hitting them up soon in the future, seeing what they have at their warehouse. I'm trying to go check it out. So that's all that I picked up yesterday at the Toy Ohio show. Not too much, I know, but still cool nonetheless, for me at least. I like that Gargoyles clock a lot. Then today, Eric and I went out around Pittsburgh to a bunch of different antique malls and whatnot. And the first one we went to wasn't open, so we had to kill some time. We found a Goodwill close by. Went there, and really wasn't too much. I did come across the VHS section, and these were on sale for a good deal, so I couldn't pass them up. But if you guys remember the old Power Rangers show from the 90s, these are from 94. First one is from a mini-series, Green with Evil. That was a 5-part series. I used to be real into that when I was younger. I think I have one of these already, so I picked that up. And this other one, Day of the Dumpster, starring Jason, I guess, and there's a special interview with him. So those are pretty neat. Not sure if I'm going to keep these in the personal collection or maybe forward them on to people that send me fan mail if you're interested. I know there's a lot of Power Rangers fans out there, so not entirely sure what I'm going to do with those yet, but couldn't turn them down for the price. And then the next stop Eric and I went to, he took me to a toy store called Pop Culture Comics on Mount Royal Boulevard, I believe, in Pittsburgh. They just moved to a new location a few months back, but cool guys. A lot of cool vintage stuff in there. They have newer stuff. They have Funkos. They've got comics, all kinds of stuff. But within like 5 minutes of being in there, I spotted this original vintage Batman the Animated Series Batmobile, which I have my original one from when I was a kid too. But this one is like pretty pristine. It's a little dusty, needs a little cleaning, but nothing major. But it's complete. Only $10 price tag on this, and these can be pretty valuable. So I was like, I'm not walking away from that. They have these spikes that come out of the wheels too. Pretty cool. You guys remember that? I think this is from 93, I believe. And then the Pursuit Jet that comes out here. I'll knock my camera off. This pops out. And then you have a completely different vehicle here that shoots out of there. If you guys remember this from your childhood. But a lot of times these are missing the windshield here. But this one's in good shape for 10 bucks. I was not going to walk away from it. And plus, I like giving these places my money, too. You know, if they have reasonable prices and they're cool dudes, I have no problem supporting them. So, pretty stoked about that pickup. That was Pop Culture Comics in Pittsburgh, if you guys are interested in checking it out. And then, what I did pick up before, but I wanted to show you last, is I picked up these 2 totes of wrestling figures at one of the antique malls we went to. I didn't really go through these too much, but I mean, there's definitely some value to these. And I was able to talk the lady into giving me a good deal. There's some old wrestling cards in this tote here. Not really sure what year these are from. Looks like 97. And I did see this earlier. This is pretty cool. These cards in the sleeve actually make a picture of the Ultimate Warrior. I think these are from 96. It looks like. There's a lot of random stuff in here. A celebrity sketchbook. No, that one's old. There's Hanson on it. And a piece of a ring here. I guess these go together. That's pretty cool to set that up. Whoops. All kinds of different stuff in here. I know this is a Just Toys figure from '92. I believe this is like Pirates of the Seven Seas or something. We have some old Robin Hood cards there, and Rocketeer. Pretty neat blast in the past there. But I don't know if I'm going to show you all these figures in here, but I just want to dig through this so you can see what's all in here. The Wild Man figure. Lots of random stuff in these totes. The other one has a lot more in it too. There's this Sting. There's a figure from The Shadow. That was an old Counter Toy Line and movie. It's actually Alec Baldwin. It was from '94, I believe. There's Ken Shamrock figure, rubber bendable. So a lot of stuff in here. Jam-packed full of figures. So I was like, I'm not turning that down. Some other random toy lines too. Here's a random Alice Cooper figure missing his hand. I wonder if it's in here somewhere. Looks like looks like it snapped off actually. Pretty random there. Ball of Smoking Guns. Some more weird stuff. WWF Trivia Express. Some Matchbox cards in here. And other random toy lines. I think this is like a bootleg figure, bootleg Power Ranger. But that's the tote. The next one has a lot more in it. WWF Slam camera. Pretty neat. But there's so much stuff in here though. Ooh, crazy the amount of figures that are in here. I gotta buy that. I just wanted to show it all with you real quick. So there's a lot of wrestling figure fans out there. These will, I'm definitely going to sell off the majority of these and send them out for fan mail responses. If you're interested, you send me stuff, I'll send you these back. Some of these, if you tell me who you're interested in. But there's so many in here to go through. There's also like random weird bags of. There's a bag of plastic horses with an $8 price tag on it. Random plastic ball and chain here with a $2 tag on it. There's a Superman VHS tape from '92, the cartoon. Trash Talking Stage. I'm not sure if this is complete or not. The rest of the pieces are in here. Another bag of horses. And just a ton of wrestling figures in here. We've got some Matchbox cards as well. Don't see any with red rings. These are all different years. Here's a Magneto bendable figure. That's from, what year is that from? 95? 95. This is like Undertaker robe there. Hercules figure. That's pretty random. Just trying to see if there's any other, some thumb wrestlers in here too. You guys remember these old ones? Pretty cool. Some of those. Kane figure. Pretty cool. There's some Ghostbuster stuff in here. Another thumb wrestler. There's some pretty old ones in here. Trying to show you guys most of these. There's Mankind with like a yellow tint to his shirt there. So you can tell I got a good bit of stuff here. Not sure who that's supposed to be. Like Sable or something. Yeah, there's a good bit of thumb wrestles in here too. And those are on here. Those are always cool. Like those. Hopefully there's enough pieces to build the stage here. For the ring, I mean. pretty weird. There's also some of these smaller ones too. It's like Will Smith and Wild Wild West. I think that actually is Will Smith and Wild Wild West. Oh, that existed. I'm not sure what toy line that's from. Never seen that before. But you get the gist of it. There's a lot of stuff in here. You guys didn't even see all of it. I haven't really looked at the other side at all. Another box of our bag of old Matchbox cars. And another bag. So a lot of cool stuff. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of these, or even if you want to send me anything for a fan mail video, I can definitely send you what you like back. And another bag of Hot Wheels cars. I don't think there's any other toy lines in here. But it's pretty cool stuff though. So I'm going to go through and clean some of these up. Take a toothbrush to them, clean them up. Use some warm water, get the dirt off them, make them look nice and clean, shiny, and then send them off to people that want them. It's a nice old, I believe that's Undertaker, thumb wrestler. I mean, it looks like him, at least to me. So that was a pretty good haul, I thought. Like I said, leave comments in below if you're interested in any of these wrestling figures, what you like that I bought. And this week I got a 93 Bowman box video for you. Be ripping a box of 93 Bowman baseball cards open, looking for the Jeter. So that's going to be fun. I'll probably do that live stream. And I also made videos as a place to move to today, so I might even see those as well. So enjoy what's left of your weekend, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next couple days.